I am terrified to do this assignment. In a world where freedom of expression is becoming increasingly more open, I personally couldn't feel any more censored. The truth is, I'm afraid to say even what I want to say, even in a freedom of expression rant.
Yeah.
Over the years, it seems like society has become increasingly more sensitive, where certain minorities want to express themselves freely, but get all offended when you bring up opposing views. Now, the last time I checked, it's more than fine to have a civil disagreement in a democracy. In fact, it's encouraged. And I'm all for your right to express yourself and think freely, but we do live in a society where you have to conform to certain norms. And if you're not willing to conform and you want to make your own path, that's fine, but be ready for the repercussions. For example, imagine your kid on the schoolyard. If you want to start picking your nose, all the more power to you. But beware that people are going to be less prone to shaking your hand. The thing is, why did we start accommodating the outliers and start demonizing the norm? Why has it become so that the people who don't shake people's hands are becoming weird and the people who pick their nose aren't as weird anymore? Weird, huh? A similar argument can be made for McMaster University's equity and inclusion policy, which just introduced 50 new all-gender washrooms. Now, if you want to be transsexual, it's none of my business. But as a non-transsexual, you can understand how I would want to put those resources to better use. Now, I would love to have this conversation at great length, but with minorities, it seems more and more that you can't have a conversation with them without them getting all hot and bothered when it's concerning their rights. Nowadays, it's like you want to do whatever you want to do, and you want me to like it. And that, to me, infringes on my freedom of expression. You see, when I say I disagree with something, I'm looked at as uncompromising, when I'm just more accustomed to the traditional lifestyle. So the people who say that this country is in turmoil and we have to build it up right from the ground up, and that I'm a bigot, maybe it's time to look in the mirror.